There we are. Hello. Hey, hello, Erin and Rosie. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you, Erin, for telling me because letting me know. I thought it was on Flight mode. I didn't turn it off. The flight mode. I have had it on flight mode ever since last time, but it's just connected itself again. So when I started this live, I heard that it started. So I was thinking, now we may have a problem with the sound. So yes, we did, but that's good. Now we can. Oh, thank you. Yeah, now we can be talking. Yay, that's awesome. So now I can introduce myself for those who are watching the replay, who don't know me, etc. My name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain, in southern Spain. Love it here. Today we've had wonderful weather. Finally, I mean, it's kind of chilly, but with the sun out, it's okay. So I could have a t-shirt today. I could have also wear shorts, but in the shade, it was a bit cool, chilly. So it was okay that I didn't. And we went for a hike with the school today because I'm a teacher. I work at a Norwegian school with the first graders. I have 10 pupils, lovely girls and boys. Just two boys though. Poor boys not. No, they're good. They're good. So yeah. Oh, there's Lisa as well. Just talk to Lisa and Rosie online. And now Lisa can hear me. I must ask, is the AI trying to tell me something? I keep getting ads for bras. That's cool. Rosie asks, Linda, what use Norwegians to soothe sore muscles? What is Norwegian used to soothe sore muscles? Oh, you're talking about the other day that when I was talking about, oh, I was so sore. What was sore? Something was sore. What was it? I have a feeling it was over here somewhere. Had I been lifting something? My mind is not working. Mm. Lisa says, I was on the wrong account and I still got a bra ad. Yeah. And Rose says, I get ads for losing weight and yarn. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really look at what my ads show me. I just sometimes I just skip them or I just let them run and I don't even consider them mostly. On Facebook though, it always comes up like if you're born in 1971, blah blah blah. Of course. If you're 55, blah blah blah. Yes. But I don't enter. I don't fall for the temptation. I have though fallen to for the temptation on some quizzes, not quizzes per se, but like an IQ test. Let's find out if you're smarter than the average or whatever, right? But then again, when I come to that I'm gonna get the results. Oh, you're so bright and blah blah blah, and we're gonna send you the results. And I even put in my email address. But then again, when I get the email, to really get the result, I have to click on a link. I don't do that. That's where I stop. Who knows if that is something that is gonna scam me? Probably it's just that it's gonna make me a lot of ads, extra ads. But I don't want that either, and I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk the chance of getting scammed. So I just leave it, and I never find out if I'm bright or not. So there you go. I have no idea if I'm bright or not. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Yeah, what do we use? And Erin says, I got so sick of ads, I got YouTube Premium. Oh, yeah, that's a solution. Absolutely. And Roger says, we use alcohol with herbs we call Franzbrei. Franz Brandwein. Franz, that seems to me like a boy's name. And Brann, I'm thinking that is fire. At least that's a Norwegian Brann. And we even have a football team called Brann. And Zwein, I don't know. And Erin says, it's hard when you are in the middle of a tutorial and it's 50 commercials. Yeah, that's true. That is true. 50? Ooh, not even like a moderate ad user. I guess that's not guess, but I know that's really annoying. Absolutely. I well, if you watched my latest vlog on Monday, I think Tuesday, Monday. I think Monday. I didn't. Well, I have frogged for the 5th time, or this is the 5th time that I start this sweater from here. I frogged it down to here, and now I made it up to here again. And I kind of have measured it, and it kind of seems okay now, but I haven't done it 100% properly. But I think I'm good, and I'm not gonna frog it. I'm gonna leave it as is. This just has to work. I have a feeling it's working this time. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night with this knitting. Hope so, hopefully. Rosa says Franz is for Francis, and Brandwein for brandy. Oh, Francis brandy, but Bran and burning. It's burning, right? That alcohol is burning. But for sore muscles, you use alcohol for sore muscles? Is it just to numb them? To numb your sore muscles? Maybe. Hello, Lady Bird loves, or Hadi. Let me see if I can say that. Hadija. Ah, I'm so bad. Hadija. I think that was good, more or less. Lori has tried to teach me, and I was watching your live with her, and I was just trying to say it so many times. Yay! Thank you, finally. And Rosa says, no, my message got eaten. Oh, sorry. Gonna go to live chat. Sorry about that. Hello, Renee. Hello. Oh, there's some messages that I didn't read here. Cool because of mental. Yeah, mental. Khadija, I was so keen for her to teach you how to say it properly. Yeah, thank you. I love that. I love that. It was so nice. I wondered, where does your name come from? I mean, not the Khadija, but I mean Lady Bird loves. What's the story about that? I'm curious. I saw you had that sign up on the wall as well behind you on the live. So I was wondering, where does it come from? How did you get to that name? Like, I have such an imagination that I'm just calling myself my name. Oh my goodness. Even though lately I've been thinking, maybe I should name myself the Singing Crocheter, whatever. Ladybird, what's my surname before I was married? Oh, it was? But then with a D, the D, a capital letter D, or was it a small, minuscula, a small letter? I chose it when I was 18 and I divorced my parents because I absolutely despised the family. And oh, really? So you don't even want to tell us what that is, I guess. But yeah, because I was thinking, but Ladybird, is that really a surname? I thought now that anyone has, but you've come up with it, I guess, then. So that's the story. I was wondering about that. Khadija says, you get people that may be Scottish that do their name with a mix of lower and uppercase. Oh, yeah, that's true. Of course, of course. But that's a Mac, whatever, right? Like, yeah, like McDonald. I just, McCartney, Paul McCartney. I just chose to put the capital at the end. Ah, cool. That's, oh, is it Scotland you live in? I know it's the UK, but I didn't know where in the UK. So maybe is in Scotland then. Are you from Scotland? I'm not sure if this is the right accent, but I'm thinking it's a little closer than the other English. Or is this more Irish? I don't know. I live in England, in the very center. Oh, okay. In the very center, like Birmingham? Like that center of attention. And Lisa says, please try. Yeah, Lisa is my moderator. And if you have your own channel, you write the word drop here and she will drop your channel and you can, and everybody can go and watch and subscribe to the other channel. Thank you, Lisa. She's actually working. So she's doing this on the side just to help out. So she's a lovely person. Ow, ow. I'm itching all the time, I feeling. I got a feeling. I'm in the East Midlands, approximately 2 hours or just under that travel east of Birmingham, like York. Like York. I've been to York. You sounded like Switzerland, Linda says Rosie. Like Switzerland. Maybe I did. Maybe I did sound like a Swiss person. Swiss person. But I've been to York twice. Oh no, just once. In 2021. No. In 2001, I attended a course for 2 weeks in design and technology, learning to, well, for use in school as a teacher. So we learned how to build a caterpillar. No, caterpillar. No. A catapult. It's just called a catapult. When you, this machine that they had in the old days when they shot the cannons to the fortresses on the walls and stuff, and how to solder wires and the resistance and everything to make a car run and to melt plastic and yeah, whatever. A lot of things. So it was so nice. You're in North Hampshire. Okay. And then I'll just be quiet because, okay, North Hampshire, I don't know where exactly that is. But anyways, yeah. Lisa says, Linda, you could change your name to Linda Saxeda, aka the singing crocheter. Yeah, that is better. Because I've been having my name, and if it's, I just changed my name, like, don't have my name, that all the people that know me now are familiar with me for the name, and then change it. That's a little, but yeah. Thank you, Lisa. No, yeah, thank you, Lisa. I will. I think I will do that. Absolutely, I think that's a brilliant idea. Absolutely, thank you so much. And Lisa has now put Hadijah's channel out there, and Hadija says, "Thank you, other Lisa. Oh, you almost got it. Lisa used to be my forename, but now it's my middle name. Oh yeah, Khadija Lisa or Liza. And North Hampshire used to be the capital of England until London took over. Really? Okay, I did not know that. Oh, I almost went too far. I have come quite far now for the fifth time. I'm sure if I have could add all the things that I've done, the many times that I've done it, I think maybe I would soon reach my second sweater because I've frogged so much. Lisa, Lisa. Well, difficult to tell what you mean. I can say, is it Lisa? Say yes or no. Is it Lisa? Aaron says, my husband is from London, but he moved to the States when he was 8. That's a long time. So is it Lisa? Yes or no? I guess maybe just Liza Minnelli, who is Liza. Yeah, Liza is with a Z, right? Maybe? Like Liza Minnelli? Lisa. Yeah, I think it's Lisa. Khadija, Lisa, Joanna, Anna, Elizabeth, Barbara, Helen, What? You have all of those names? I remember when make a mistake here again. I remember when I was little, like 9, 8, 9, I guess. We had this game that one person was standing over here and the other standing over there. And the first one to get over was the one to be it, right? To have it. And it was sometimes we had the color. So if you had blue color, my shirt is blue, my trousers are blue. So you got to go 2 steps. But sometimes we had the letters. So if your name had like an A, yes, Linda, I have 1A. Okay, I can go 1 step, right? And I always thought that my name was so short, and I wanted to win. So I sometimes said really wanted this name. I wanted to be named Linda Teresa. No, Linda Teresa. So that gave me a lot of ease. But it was a lie. So that wasn't good, of course. I don't remember how that victory tasted though. But I liked the idea of having that second name, but it wasn't true. But these are really a lot of names. Khadija, Lisa, Joanna, Anna, Elizabeth, Barbara, Helen, Ladybird. Wow. Elizabeth. Okay. Elizabeth is my middle name. Oh yeah, Erin. Yeah, cool. I was thinking Khadija corrected herself twice. First to no, it's not Elizabeth, it's Elizabeth. And then back to Elizabeth, but no, it was Erin who had that name. Yeah. And Elizabeth, do you know how that is in Spanish? Do you know what we call Elizabeths in Spanish? Let me see. Did you have that name there? No, you didn't. That is actually Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Or Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Joanna. Johanna. Ah, yeah. Okay, Johanna. Johanna is Norwegian name. And Elisabeth is Norwegian. Lots of people are called Elisabeth. Of those names, let's see, Lisa is pretty common in Norway. Not like all the time, but it's a typical Norwegian name. Johanne or Johanna, most Johanne. And Anna, not as much Anna, but sometimes, yeah. Anne, Elisabeth, Barbara, there are not many Barbaras. Helene, Helen, some, but Helena is more common. My maternal heritage is German. So that's why all of these are more similar to my language, the Norwegian, because they're German, I mean, Germanian languages. Norwegian is also a Germanic language. And actually, my hometown, which is Bergen or Bergen in the west on the west coast. So when I was there, I could just wave over to you in North Hampshire, more or less. Yes, a little long, but there in the middle age, there were lots of German merchandiser people shopping and dealing with Norwegian fish and whatnot in Norway, bringing things from Europe up to us, taking down fish and other things. So in my hometown Bergen, there are lots of kind of signs that the Germans were there. The most noticeable is that I think it's from them, is that in our town we say r. We have the typical German r. Not that. Bergen. Bergen. And also there's a museum, the Hanseatics. They were in Bergen. Did this. So there is a museum from that, and yeah, lots of things that are from the German epoch in the, I don't know, 1400s, 1500s, I'm not sure. 13, 14, 15. Sorry, I took over for a bit, people in the chat. I'll hush for a while I get ready for bed. That's fine. Yeah, don't worry, says Rosie. Absolutely, don't worry. We like to chat. I like to chat. Chat and sing, but of course, you're not obliged. I'm not pressuring you. You don't have to say much, but it's really nice if you do. So, oops. And if you want to leave that thumbs up, I'm really grateful for that. That would be awesome. Oh, why did I do that? I don't need that much white. I need more red. Well, anyways. I think, I'm not sure, but I think I'm on my 15th pattern round right now. I don't know how many I need, but at least 40, I think. Probably. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh, don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Here's a little song I wrote. Let me look up those lyrics. La 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 la. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. And what? There? Lyrics. Okay. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, 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 be happy. Ooh. Hello, Carrie. Welcome in. And Lisa says, remember to thumbs up the live to show Linda some support. Thank you, please. Love that song, says Lisa. Yeah, it's so nice. It's so positive. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate, but don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't be happy. Look at me. I'm happy. Ooh, 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 don't worry. Ooh, 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 be happy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, I'll give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I'll make you happy. Sorry, I don't know all of this. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. Don't worry. Be happy. 'Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 don't worry. Ooh, 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 be happy. Ooh, 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 don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 don't worry. Ooh, 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 be happy. Ooh, 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 don't worry, be happy. Ticka-ticka-dum. Let's see. Hello here. Khadija says, I have a habit of doing a thumb before I even say hello in the chat. So mine is long done. Thank you so much. Yeah, I sometimes do that, but then I watched it and then suddenly I remember, oh, I must remember to press like. And then sometimes I see, oh, I already did. But sometimes I forget. And Rosie says, hi, Carrie. How's the weather? Hope you're all right. Yeah, we hope so. And Carrie's response, the weather is good up here today. A little windy, but it topped 70 Fahrenheit today. Pretty good. See now, if I did even have the songs you do on my channel, I'd get my channel ripped away from me. What? So I'm so jealous. What do you mean? So now, if I did even have the songs you do on my channel, I'd get my channel ripped away from me? Why? Does that happen? Why does it happen? And you're so jealous. Hello, Lori. Welcome. Just talked about your live with Khadija the other day. It was so nice to see. And I was wondering about her name, about her surname. I didn't know it was her surname on the wall behind her. Yeah, Laura, Hadija is saying, hi, Lori, thanks for helping Linda with my name. That's awesome. And Laurie says, yes, we get copyright strikes like crazy if we play music or sing music. Really? But we get coffee? Copyright strikes? What's that? Copyright strikes? Oh, copyright strikes? My channel has no warnings left. I'm on very thin ice. Ooh, really? Really? I once or twice had well, I was singing a song for Christmas last year with the piano, and that was I couldn't do that. But these lives, I don't know. I haven't gone back and watched them. Oof. Laura says, Khadija fixed your nonsense. That's what happened to Manuel. Oh, really? Oh, no, I don't want that to happen to me. Oh. Do I have to stop singing? Or I will have to make my own songs. If I'm going to do as Lisa tipped me, I was thinking maybe I should change my name to the Singing Crocheter. And but I don't want to change it from Linda Saxeda because for you guys who are there, who are here, you know me by that. But she said I could call myself Linda Saxeda, aka the Singing Crocheter. And I thought that was a brilliant idea. But oops, if I then have to stop singing, like just singing with my own voice, I mean, whew. But I guess maybe that's the same as when I do that with did it with the piano. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess I should thank you for warning me, reminding me, or giving me a heads up that I should be careful about that. I was thinking, oh, how can that be bad if I just sing a song here and there, and I sing a lot of songs? I'm not using anybody's music um, uh, recorded music. It's just my voice, but of course, maybe maybe even that. Khadija says, even if you're so incredible out of tune and not quite right with the actual tune, they still get you. Oh no. Laurie says, yeah, it just can't be copyrighted music. So if it's past copyright, you're welcome to sing that. Like it's so really old stuff. Are the songs that I choose so old that I can use them? Or not? Rosie says, I don't know where is that to be looked up. Yeah, where would that be? Oh my, oh my. I was thinking the one song that I sang last year, not 25, but 24, for Christmas was a Norwegian, not so very. It's very beautiful, but it's not like it's so known, and it's kind of for a TV program for children. But that got turned off. Oh, the sound was turned off. Or was it that? No, I was warned that if I put it out there, I couldn't have ads. I couldn't get I got demonetized for that one. So I think I took it off then. Demonetized? No, that can't be it. Because I wasn't even monetized. I wasn't even monetized since before May. But I remember there was one song, and I got warned that if I did that, used it, then I would get demonetized for it. So I just took it out, or I just said, okay, let me have that I won't earn any ads for that. It's so little anyway. Oh my goodness. It's all in the YouTube terms and conditions amongst the 400, yeah, odd pages. No, I meant which songs are free to sing. Yeah. On one of my first posts on my channel, it has my termination warning from YouTube just as proof to myself and other people that it's hanging over my head. Ugh. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Okay. No more singing from me until I know. Oh, so boring. How about jokes? Can I tell jokes? I mean, are they also copyright? Do they have copyright as well? That's my joke. How about stories? I guess as well then. I can't that you can't just read any book or whatever. You can read your own stuff, but not others, right? Well then, I probably have to start writing songs about you guys or about myself. But that's gonna take too much of my time that I want to do knitting and crocheting. So I don't think I'll do that much. Maybe once in a while. Ay, ay, ay. Today wasn't really my day to go live, but I wanted to go live lunes, yeah, Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. And Monday I was so tired because on Sunday I got up so late, so I couldn't sleep Sunday night, so I slept just 3 hours. So Monday evening I was very tired, so I just couldn't go live. And yesterday I had a visitor, so I couldn't go live. So now it just had to be now. So here we are. I will go live tomorrow as well. Yep. And today we, with my school, with my pupils, we have been going to a park, to the dove park. A lot of doves there. There are some goats, some hens and chickens, and a lot of cactuses, cacti. Do you say cacti? And sometimes there are even peacocks. But it's been a while since I've seen those peacocks, so I don't know. And of course, there is a very nice playground for the children to use. So that's the main reason we go there. But when we have to go there, it is like 40 minutes walk, and we go downhill, 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 downhill. And what does that mean? That after, when you're very tired, you have to go uphill, uphill, uphill to get home. So I've been really exercising today, like I haven't done in months, or maybe even years. I don't remember last time I walked that much. It's been a while. It was like probably not more than 6 kilometers, but 3 kilometers uphill, that's a lot. Because it's steep. It's pretty steep. Lori says, "Oh my gosh, I would love to hear songs about us. That would be hilarious and awesome." Yeah, let me try to figure out something. But then again, if I use a melody that is known, would that also be the copyrighted? If it's another lyric to melody that already exists, probably right. So I have to find the melody as well. Whew. And Khadija says, yes, stories as well from books. Can't read books. I was told off for music, singing, swearing, people spamming in live chat and comments, they'll get you for anything. Oh, really? Yeah. And Rosie says, I know some very old jokes, but they are not funny at all. I I'm watching. It's on TikTok, I think. There is this English man. Pretending to be a little kid, and his voice is just fantastic. Tiny Tim, Tiny Tim, and he calls the kindergarten to say that I ran away. He really sounds like a little boy, and it's hilarious. And sometimes he tells some jokes, and there are these dad jokes. Three people that are lying, they're going hunting, but they're lying there, and then they just tell these jokes, and I laugh and I laugh and I laugh. It's so hilarious. Really, really great. And Lori says, yes, you can certainly look up whether something has copyright on it or not. That goes for books and for songs. But I mean that would be you having to know beforehand what songs you want to do. Of course. The tunes, yes. Yeah, music is copyright. Exactly. And Laurie says, yes, your own tunes can't be existing tunes. Yeah. Oh, so let me turn myself into a composer in my old days. Well, actually, I have. I've written. I in my church I wrote one song, or I wrote the chorus and the melody for a song for children, and it's pretty catchy, actually, if I may say. And the rest of the lyrics, some other uh, persons wrote, but I thought it was good. La 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 la. Sorry, that sounds yeah, a bit. I don't know. La 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 na 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 na. Når du sinna og lei deg. I don't even remember. It was in 2006 or something. I don't remember. Five. Well, it's a long time. It's been a long time since I wrote that. And once I wrote, oh yeah, of course, I wrote a song about Bergen, my hometown, and that's really good. That I wrote in 10 minutes. It took me 10 minutes, the melody and the lyrics and everything. And it's really a patriotic text about my hometown and all of the things that we have there. And in my hometown, we're kind of known for being self-confident and bragging people. That we're very loud. So it's kind of like all the good things about my town, and of course about the rain. Even that's big, right? So that's a good one. My One of my friends, she loves it, so she sings it all the time. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Yeah. Yeah, I am. It's kind of difficult to translate it into English, of course, because it's Norwegian. But how can I? Shall I try? I am a real person from Bergen. I love Bergen without limitations. Bergen is the city in Norway. The harbor, the harbor, the mountain, and the fish market. In addition, I am a Brann Patriot. That's the local football team. So you can really call me a sports idiot. Sissel, that's a singer, Norwegian singer from our town, of course. Sissel is the whole Norway's songbird. And we've got also a bird that is yellow. This rhymes in Norwegian. And this bird is called Gulars, all the children's best friends. Yes, we have much more than all the other Norwegian cities, even of rain and umbrellas. No, even of rain and clouds and umbrellas. Yeah. Bergen, you have caught my heart. Bergen, you are the really best city on earth. Doo-doo-doo. City on earth. Really patriotic. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I just pour my heart out for you with that song. Oh my goodness, a little bit embarrassed, but well, who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. Lisa says, my aunt Carolyn used to make her own lyrics to songs. She was so funny. I remember her singing, I'm dreaming of a white cupcake. Yeah. That's so good to do those things. Don't be embarrassed. Oh, thank you, Rosie. I also remember when I was in York, I also made a song that was in English. I don't remember it all though, but it doesn't matter because that was just we got so the group was so tight together, and one of the other Norwegian teachers that was there, he brought his guitar, so we were singing every night. We gathered and we sang together, all of random songs. They even had booklets with different songs so we can sing from them. Very nice. But then it approached the last evening, the last supper that we were gonna eat today at a restaurant together, and I was just thinking, oh, I really want to. Things got into my mind, some lyrics about these different teachers, and I wrote it down on the melody of la 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 la. Oh, that's a Norwegian song. Well, so you don't know it, but it was this Norwegian tune, and I just changed the lyrics, of course. So that was really nice, really cool. It was so easy to do. Some tunes are so easy to make lyrics for, and that is one of them. But no, I've heard that I have to make my own tunes. Oof. Ay, ay, ay. What a job, what a work. But so yeah, I have been thinking about it would be awesome if I wrote a song about you guys. That would be awesome, but I haven't done it yet. Now I'm kind of getting a kick in the butt for doing that, about doing that. And of course, I don't know everything about you, but of course, I shouldn't mention everything either. But some things about each and every, not everyone, of course, but some of you, that would be nice. At least the people that have their own channel, then I can find more things, of course, to talk about, like Laurie's cat, Missy, or whatever. No, it was lovely, says Laurie. Oh, thank you. I really love the melody that I made for it. Well, that just came to me. I can't say that I made it. It just came to me. It was just there. In 10 minutes, I had written it all down. And I was thinking it should be a great song for a cabaret. No, yeah, kind of like a cabaret. And I would wanted to present it for one, but I never did. I never did. Well, actually, when I was 21, 20 to 21, I was studying, not really studying, but I was attending a school, an a boarding school, where you just have fun for a year. So I was doing some singing and acting just for fun at that school. And I showed it to one of my teachers there, but he was just okay. And I just, okay. he's the expert. He didn't like it or what? So I kind of put it away. But one of my friends, she loves it. She always reminds me of it. So I never forget. Laura says, maybe you could use the different places we are from. Yeah. Utilize your map. Yes, Missy could get her very own song, I'm sure. Yeah, of course. Trying to eat your Oreos or whatever, your biscuits. First, first, I don't know, but we're gonna prepare for my school. The teachers in April, we're gonna have an afternoon, early evening gathering, some social work, no, social team building thing, and it's my team's job to arrange it. So I'm gonna make some kind of Jeopardy questions, you know that from that game show. But we're not gonna do it the Jeopardy way, of course, with that you have to answer who is or what is. Just answer questions, but from certain points that you can get 500 points, or 200 or whatever. So we're going to do that, and we're going to have some rock, scissors, paper, and different things. Paddle, table tennis, different things. It's going to be very nice. But I have to prepare for that. But when I do that, I'm sure something will come to mind about you guys. And I can write it down. Laurie says, that darn cat stole most of a Jaffa cake. Jaffa cake. Hello, Camille. Welcome. Yeah, I'm Linda Spain. I think it's so cool that you always call me that, Linda Spain. Like, I always must say Linda Snyder, since she has the same name as me. So that's so cool. Very nice. I just had a serious chat with people here about Hadija saying that, oh, she's so jealous that I can sing these songs and not get like a warning. But I didn't know that it was really that strict. So I'm thinking I will have to stop singing. But I'm gonna maybe make some songs about you guys. So now you're warned, Camille. We'll just have to see. We will just have to see. But maybe we could, yeah. I could look up some melodies if they're copyrighted or not. So if they're not copyrighted, then I could use them. That's easier. When you have a good tune, it's easier to make the lyrics. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Is it this sweater or is it that sweater you mean, Carrie? You say that the sweater is so pretty. I'm really loving this. For the 5th time, I'm making it. Hopefully, this is gonna be it. This is it, as Michael Jackson said it when he was gonna have his last concert. That never happened. This is it. This is it. But this one, yeah, it's very cool. And I'm making the other one, right, for myself. Let me show you how far I've gotten. There we go, with the needles. So I don't drop stitches involuntarily. Pretty long, huh? It looks like a skirt more, but it's gonna be a top for me. I think I'm almost where under the sleeve now that I have to separate it. But I've thought to myself that I'm gonna knit the rest of this yarn, which is, I don't know, 1 or 2 rounds, maybe just one. So I can do that now. Change projects. It's good to vary a little. Mm. And Camille says, if you change the words, it's parody and you're okay. Well, people here says that it's not. If the tune is copyrighted, then you can't do it. I don't know. I have to figure that out. I mean, I have to investigate that to find out. A little charging. And Carrie says, haha, both. But I was talking about the red and white one. Yeah, okay, yeah. This one, yeah. 5 times. I frogged it on Monday, I think. So started again. I feel your pain, she says. Carrie says, yeah. And Laurie says, Camille's cats are funny too. And that's a gorgeous color. Yeah, it's really, really nice, I think. It's going to be very vibrant and bright. Cats are funny in general, says Rosie. Let me see. That I'm not doing anything wrong here. What? Oh, yeah. And 2 knits here and then purl. Kadir says, nope, it's not okay, unfortunately. Yeah, I was afraid of that. And Laura says, even if it's not copyrighted melodies, if it's not copyrighted, I think you're good. So maybe the Norwegian melodies are not copyrighted. Well, some of them. And Carrie says, good thing you are a speedy knitter. Yeah, that's true. That is true. If this had been like 7 years ago, I wouldn't have continued. Probably would have said to the client that, sorry, I couldn't do it. I don't know. But maybe I've gained a little more patience than before. One thing though is that now I'm better at picking up the stitches when I have frogged. I was so terrified of doing that. Now I can do that because the border, the ribbing, I haven't frogged. At least not on this one. No, I haven't frogged the ribbing. So I'm just starting from there. Camille says, really best if you look up what parody is and what YouTube says versus taking anyone's advice. Yeah, I'm going to investigate. That's true. Good advice, Camille. Investigate. I guess AI has a lot of good things to say about it. Hopefully. ChatGPT, which has kind of gotten to be our best friend. Or what? ChatGPT. Always finding the answers. Not always. You can get fooled there. Not always so good, but most of the time it's really, really practical to get good advice there. You know what we're doing at school? We are building SpaceX. 6-year-old level. So it's cardboard, cardstock, and making astronaut hats, helmets, and the control room with some laptops and the spaceship. And then two of the girls and one of the boys are going to be astronauts, so they have to practice. They have to train running and muscle building and trying to fly uh, without a lot of air. Like they're so light. So we have so much fun. So Friday we're gonna launch. Well, actually tomorrow I think we'll try launching the rocket or the spaceship without people. We have to try how that works, and then on Friday we will do the real thing. We will send off our astronaut to Mars. Oh, they're so into it. Oh, can we continue working on the rocket? Please, can we? Not today. Just had half an hour today, so didn't want to take all of that mess out for that after we'd been hiking. But Friday is going to be a good day for that. Tomorrow, not so much. A little bit, but not so much. Laurie says, I had one item that I had to frog back 4 or 5 times. So I have been in your shoes and not with knitting. But yeah, it's still miserable. Yes, it is. It is. And not only this, but remember the black sweater that I knitted? I knitted it up to here. I had 5 centimeters left, and I found out that I had to frog the whole thing and make it smaller because it was so wide. But that I just did once, so twice the sweater. Frog once and knitted it twice. But this 5 times, oops. Yeah. And Khadija says, yes, Camille. She said she'd look it up. I can only speak from personal experience. And Carrie says, oh, wow, Linda, that sounds like fun for the kids. Yeah, it's really fun. They love it so much. And I have to be okay with, and I am, the whole classroom being so messy with all of that card stock thing all over the boxes, all over the classroom, right? On the floor. It's just fantastic. And Rosie says, will you use cola and Mentos as fuel? Hmm. Thank you for the tip. We should actually do that. Just to kind of have it, but we will have to do that outdoors while the rest is in our classroom. And Khadija says, Rosie, did you know that a paper straw has the same effect in cola as Mentis? What? Physics. A paper straw? Like paper and I cut it into a straw and then put it down and Oh, you mean a straw made of paper? But I can't. No, that can't be right. That cannot be right. I learned it only yesterday. Really? No, that can't be right. Because then, if you go to, I don't know, Burger King or these places, and they give you a straw and it's of paper, it doesn't. Oh, in a bottle maybe. Hmm. Did not know that. Something to find out. These two projects are what I've been working on at the moment. Haven't got other things that I'm working on around me, but in the back of my mind, I have this whale. And today I actually saw my client. He came to pick up pupils from our class that we're gonna play football. He's one of the people who organize football on Wednesdays for the children. So I got kind of reminded again that make the whale. Not that he said it, but I'm thinking it all the time. Too bad, Laurie, that I haven't really sat down with your tutorial yet. Not yours, but the one you sent me. I just have to do it. Just have to do it. Just do it. And Rosie asks, is there a video I can watch referring to the straw in cola? And Hadia says, it's because cola is all round compound and seeks to make the right element and needs a porous in Norwegian surface. There's videos. And Rosie says, yes, this I knew meant to have the right surface. And Erin says, I crocheted a massive dolly. Ooh, for your table. For your own table or for somebody else's table? And Hadia says, ooh, Erin, what weight yarn did you use? 4. Okay. And Rosie will investigate that. So we both have things we have to investigate. And Erin used 24/7 cotton line brand. I love cotton. This is cotton. Cotton. Erin says, I have no idea what I am doing with it. It was a challenge. Okay. Yeah, like me, I have no idea. I want to sell them, but I just have them here for now. What to do with all of my makes? Should just start to give it away. Well, I'm going to have that market first on my terrace. And if that's a success, who knows what will happen? Then I can think of some presents this summer, probably. And Khadija says, Erin, we should all challenge ourselves every now and then and come out of our comfort zone. If we didn't, we'd be stuck in a nut. And that can get very boring very quickly. And Erin says, I can post it so you can see it. Yeah, thank you. Are you posting it on the community posts or are you sending me an email? Just tell me when you've done it and I will look it up and I can show it if it's okay with you. I'm going to show it on the screen. Oh, you said dolly, but I was thinking doily. Was it a doily? Yeah, it was a doily. Yeah, it was a doily. I just posted on my community. Good. Then we're going to go and take a look. Because I have my other Mac right in front of me here. No, ska vi se. Not that one. Not that one. Let me make another one. La da dee da dee dee. My videos. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Is this 4 weight? Huh. This is so nice. Let me try to. So intricate. Wow. I love it. Now I see kind of like a flower in the middle. I was just seeing these kind of leaves, leaves outside, and then there is something outside that. But in the middle, there is a 6-star flower. Look at this. So gorgeous. Look at that 6-star, 6-leafed star. No. And then you have those circles or leaves outside that. And then you have these like half circles or whatever outside there again. Really, really, really nice. I love it. Thank you so much for showing us, Erin. That is awesome. That's a lot of work. I mean, I probably could do it. Not now, not like that. But looking at it, I'm thinking, I can never do that. And I'm thinking, isn't that so much work? And it changes all the time. Whew. So difficult it seems. Thank you. It's really pineapples. Pineapples. Yeah, I remember Manuela's did a lot of pineapple things. So the pineapple. So the second thing is the pineapple, probably. Bye-bye, Lori. Lori says, gotta go to an appointment. Very nice of you to stop by. Carrie says, take care, Lori, and good luck. And Khadija says, I will leave you all in peace. I need to get some sleep. Yeah. My husband snores. Waiting. Hope you can sleep then, Khadija. Good luck on that. And good night. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Linda Snyder. Did you just drop in right now? Or have you been lurking here? Or have you written something and I haven't seen it? Linda's favorite project is to make doilies. Cool. Erin says, there are small pineapples and big ones. Oh, okay. So the 6 things that I see as the star, that is a small pineapple, and then it's a big pineapple after. Got it. Got it, dude. Like in Full House. Michelle. Aaron says, it does look like a star, though. You're right. And Aaron says, would you like to see the octopus hat I made? You think? Of course. An octopus hat. A hat with octopus? Seriously? An octopus? Like, do you have all of these tentacles hanging down or something? That must be awesome. And Lisa is asking if there is anybody's channel that she's missed. Just a few minutes ago was dinner time for us, so I missed the first part of the live. Linda says, yeah. I just was randomly getting here. Yes, it's octopus hat, but it's Erin. Yeah, but you also made it, or did you see it already, Rosie? Did you see what Erin made? Maybe she's already posted it here. Let me see. Let me just see if I refresh. Here it is. What? Wow. This is so cool. This is crazy. I'm not sure if I have the whole pic. No, I have to take a little smaller there. Yeah. Take a look at this. Huh? An octopus hat. You have the head piece thingy back there that I guess is not on our head but hanging out. And then we have the eyes on top of the head, our head, and then the hat, and then you have all the tentacles. That is so cool. And of course, you don't have the tentacles, oh, in the front. Whoa. In the front there, here, just on the sides and then the back, right? So you can see. That is just so crazily cool. Did you invent it, or who did come up with such a thing as a hat, making it into a hat? Because I've seen them as an octopus like plushie, but never as a hat. I mean, April from the Cozy Buckeye, she of course makes personalized hats, but I've never seen her make an octopus hat. And she has kind of stopped doing those, but she has a lot of them still. Mm. Yeah, Lisa says that we have to remember to drink our waters and stretch our hands. Yeah, it's really, really awesome. Hey, hello. Hey, did you make that? Thank you so much for coming back. Oh, she said hello and bye. I can't stay, but I really wanted to say hi. Adorable hat. Thank you so much. I love that you just stop by. If it's only for a second or a minute. That's so nice. Who gets this hat, Erin? Asks Rosie. And Erin says, I posted a second one. I still need to make the eyes. So you sent me a second one? Let's see. This is such a brilliant idea. Here is this one. Kind of chopped off the head there, but we get the idea. Really cool. That is such a cool idea, and something that nobody else has. So you're gonna be a unique person if you wear that. Is it for someone in your family, or is it just randomly because you want to do it? Make it. Aaron says it's a pattern from the Twisted Hatter. Okay. Twisted Hatter, cool. I made the first one for my niece. And I love those colors, the first colors. Well, these are bright and nice, but I really, really love the other colors. It was so subtle. It was a good piece to wear. I mean, yeah, it was really, really, really nice. And someone at work wants the other one, the second one. Cool. And yeah, Rosa says this second one is her colors, absolutely, with all of that green from on the tentacles. Definitely Rosie. Oh my goodness, so cool, just awesome. You're so creative and talented out there. I love it. Well, where was I on my piece here? How much yarn do I have left on this? Can I make it around? I think I may. I don't want to stop in the middle here. I want to get to there where I have my stitch marker so that I know that that's under the sleeve. So that when I weave in the end, it doesn't seem, you can't tell. But of course, this is knits and pearls also, so it's not that noticeable. But anyways, I'm used to trying to do that, so I'm gonna stick to it. That I'm gonna do. Lisa has to go. Thank you so much, Elisa, for stepping by and be our big sister here. Thank you so much. Back to your work or what you're doing. Thank you so much. We're gonna have a great live still for half an hour, I guess. And Erin says they're fun to make. Yeah, I bet they are. I bet they are. Oops. What? Oh, okay. One more pearl before 2 knits and 2 pearls. Bye, 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 Lisa. I just had to invent something. Try to invent a tune, but it was so crazy. Just crazy. Oh, did you see my doors? My doors are fine now. Ah, I was gonna tell you. I kind of forgot. I didn't see it much either. Look, my door. It's nice again. It's finished. The framing. So now all of the five doors are good. The walls, though, not so good. I have to do a lot of work on them with time. I can't do that now. I mean, I don't know really how to do it. And my friend, he has to help me and start. At least he has to start and kind of help me. I mean, show me. It's not that I don't want to do it myself. But he said, I can show you. And I just, oh no, do I have to do it myself? I would rather pay somebody to do it. Because also, I don't trust myself. I'm not going to make it good. So I would rather somebody else do it, and I can pay them. And if they don't, if it's not very nice, I can blame it on them. It's not my fault that it got like that. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, awesome on the doors. Yeah, thank you, Carrie. Yes, they're really, really nice doors and the frames now. So now this is the end of this yarn. So I'm gonna cut off this so it's not hanging so long. And then I'm gonna attach next skein. Here we go. Wait, sorry about that. I was moving you. Moving you. La 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 la. Oh. Okay. Pearl. Starting with pearls. 1, 2. And 2 knits. 2 pearls. Oh, I was saying that at least I should do that before I... Let me see. Measure from this. Where is this right now? It's much, much longer. Of course, I would start my sleeves a bit further down even. So I guess this is pretty long. I'm gonna... Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna now knit to the halfway and back and forth. Absolutely. It's also a little heavy, so and it hangs. I mean, it will sag. I want it long, but I don't want it down to my knees, of course. Oh my goodness, what's this? This is not good. I'm gonna go back. Start again with this yarn. Try to cut off a bit of it. I don't want to start with a yarn that is a bit broken or whatever. A bit torn. Ah, thank you. Yeah, this top is gorgeous. I really love it. I do. Thank you, and especially these shoulders. Even though I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that on the shoulders for this one, that is for myself. gonna try to put it on and see what I think. If I can pull it off. If I want to pull it off or not. There. Okay, let's cut off some part of this yarn here. Start again. Starting over. Are you using a lightweight cotton? This one and this one is probably a 3, while the others that I made in lavender, in yellow, and the sweater that is white, off-white, those are probably in a size lightweight, like 2, I think. Here we don't have that. We don't say number 2 and 3 or whatever, but when I see you guys on your YouTube channels talking about this yarn, I'm feeling like this is a 3 and the others is a 2. Oh, where'd it go? There. So the other is very light and this is heavy, a bit heavy. Oh. What? Yeah, pearl. 2 pearls it was. La la la. I have to count soon. I don't even know how many stitches I have in the round. I just took them up and I went with it. Ah. So when I feel I'm halfway there, I'll just have to count. And then I'll count how many 4s I have. Because they all go up in 4. Okay, I so want to make a cotton top. Yeah, you should do that. You should, Carrie. I'm not going to sing your song, Carrie. Sorry about that, but I kind of, after this chat here today, I kind of have to stop singing these famous songs because I've been warned and I've been a bit scared. I mean, frightened. Well, people they scared me a little that if they're copyrighted songs, you will be banned from YouTube and stuff. And I'm just, what? So yeah, not gonna do that. But as I see your name, Carrie, I think of that song. Yeah, you understand, yeah. Oh, let me see. Is it halfway there? No, not yet. Almost. I've just been singing so many songs, not even thinking about it. Not really, anyways. Let's take 4 more. 2 and 4. Now we can count. Let's see. How many 4s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 og en halv. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 og en halv, 19 og en halv, 27 på 20, 47. 47, 47 times 4. 47 times 4, 160, 188, I think. Let me count, do that here. What was it? 147 times 4? 588. What did I say? 588? Oh, no, not 147. 47 times 4. 188, yeah. 588? What? I was thinking, what? There are not that many stitches now. 188, I was right. 188, that means 90. Oh, divided by 2, I'm gonna not do it in my mind, in my head. What? 188 to 94. Yeah. Okay, 94. And how many fours is that? No. No. 23 and a half. Okay. So now I'm at 19 and a half. 20. 21. 22. 23 and a half. Done. Turn around. Well, turn around, but I need to take all of these stitches on another, on a piece of yarn or something. Well, yeah. I have to find a needle. Do I have a needle here somewhere? Found it. And then what yarn to use? Yeah, let me take this lavender extra. Mellom bakkar og berg ut med havet. That's an old tune, probably not any copyrights. Heve nordmannen Fenje sin heim, der han sjølv ved tuftene grave, og sett sjølv sine hus oppå deim. La 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 da 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 bam 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 bam. I have to concentrate on this. To put all the stitches on my yarn here. Hello, Lou! Rose says, you have to play free jazz, Linda. Yeah, on the piano. Yeah. I so seldom play the piano. Way too seldom. So nice to see you, Lou. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm late. I had company, and we are expecting a storm, and I may be cut off. Oh, that's terrible. Rosie is preoccupied with you guys over there. I mean, I haven't even watched the weather forecast for you guys over there, so I'm kind of lost. But I am understanding from what Rosie is saying that you're still having some bad weather over there. Lou lives in Tennessee. I am pretty sure of that. If I'm wrong now, arrest me, please. Yeah, Middle Tennessee. Yeah. One of the few people that I remember in which state you live. And Erin says, we have had storms for almost a week here. And Rosie says, I will watch Ryan Hall after this live. So that is probably, is that the name of the storm, or is it a live somebody who is keeping up with? Oh, am I there? Yeah. Okay. Somebody who is following the storms and stuff. I'm not quite sure about that. Ryan Hall is awesome. So it's a channel, probably, yeah. Probably not the storm. And Carrie says, wow, it's been pretty quiet weather-wise since our big snowstorm. Oh, Ryan Hall, y'all weather channel. Sorry. What's happening to me? ¿Qué pasa aquí? So now I'm going to go back and forth for some time. Just have to frog here now. Very, very this seems so crazy to do. Just frogging this. I mean, not frogging, but taking them off the needle like this. It seems so wrong. Two more. There. And where's the yarn? It must be over here, yeah. And then I'll have to do this. The yarn over here. Oh, is it a knit or a purl? It's a knit. Cool. I prefer starting on the end with a knit, but every other round or row I have to start with a purl. It's very informative on YouTube. Weather nerd. And Lou says, it's been thundering and lots of wind. I'm charging phone. And Lou says, Linda, that color is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's very bright and a good turquoise. And Rosie says, yes, and think of a plate to take shelter. Oh. The wind is the worst, says Carrie. Of a place to take shelter, yeah. Plate. I was thinking hiding under a plate. Oh, I should have known that it wasn't what you meant. So see there? Now I was thinking of a song that I wanted to sing, and I couldn't. I could not sing that song. I should have known better. But, okay. Just have to deal with it. Just have to deal with it. It's so scary. Yeah. And Carrie says, I think that color will look gorgeous on you, Linda. Thank you. Well, I don't think it's going to be too bad either, actually. Well, it's going to be very bright. And even though I like colors, I don't really wear these bright colors, at least not by itself. But I'm going to pull it off, hopefully. And Lou also loves watching Ryan Hall. That's very scary. And Rosa says, me too, even though, and I'm in Austria. Yeah, she loves watching that as well. A long way from the US, but you still watch it. Oh. Like Lou says to Carrie that it is very scary, and Carrie answers, it is, Lou. Lulu, I will send good weather vibes to you that you remain safe. Yeah, that's good. And Rosie says, but Yolbot never mentions me. Oh, is that in the chat or something? Yolbot. It's the bot that is answering for this Ryan Hall, probably. And Laura says, thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you. And gets back a heart from Carrie. Wait. Well, I'm thinking when I'm done with this round here, row, I'm gonna show you my two items again, this and the other that I'm working on. And then I think I will call it a night. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. At least some of you. Oh, what's this? Oh, there. Because tomorrow is the day that I really normally go live. This was just an extra. So yeah, my sweater for myself, probably a short sleeved or 3/2. Not sure yet. And then this guy that I have started for the 5th time. I am 1/3 or a bit more than 1/3 up there, I guess. So still got a long way to go. Let's see. Rosa says, yesterday was concerning. Big hail, big tornadoes, too much rain, etc. We actually had hail here. Not sure it was yesterday. It was one of these days. A girl in my class said that she was out on rollerblades with her sister and her mother, and that her mother didn't have a helmet on, and she got hit by these hails, really hurt her head. So yeah. And Luz asks Rosie where she is. Well, Rosie is in Austria. She lives in Europe, in Austria, Vienna, the capital. Yeah, Yolbot is an AI helper. Pouring rain. Oof. Sending good thoughts to Lou. Everybody, we're sending you those good thoughts. And Rosie says 6-inch hail. This big? Whoa. That's like a snowball. Big snowball. Hola, Tere! Hola, Brazil. Brazil. My my Brazilian friend has just the other day finished my doors, the framing my doors. He put in the doors and the framings. So now it's looking good here. All my 5 doors. Yeah, thank you so much, Lou. Thank you. Yesterday it's hard ice. Oof. Oh my goodness. Well, did it? I was just thinking I was going off now on from this live, but I will be back live tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the night, which is no, I'm not going to say because you guys over there in the US, you change. Well, what time is it now over there? Here it's 11. What time is it in the US? I'm thinking 11. I'm thinking 6. Is it 6 o'clock over there? It's 5. Is that Eastern or is it Central? 6 Eastern. Okay. Got it. So tomorrow I go live at 10 o'clock, which is 5 p.m. US Eastern and 4 p.m. US Central. Yeah. Just a couple of more weeks, it will be that. So tomorrow, that's when we can meet again if you want to. And it was so nice hanging out with you here. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And if not, well, anyways, have a wonderful rest of the day where you are, and have a good night's sleep. I'm gonna sleep in a while, in a bit, within an hour or so. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all the thumbs up and all of the comments. I love chatting with you guys. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, Rosa says bye, bye, Linda. Bye, bye, everyone. Stay safe and have fun. And Lou says have a beautiful evening. And Linda and everyone. Always great to catch you live, Linda says Carrie. Good night, everybody. Bye, bye.